Hi friends, if this is your first time here, my name is Yoselin. I'm super excited to have you. Today I am going to be talking about manifesting your best life, becoming the best version of yourself for yourself and for others, quite honestly. Because when you can just show up authentically yourself, it will inspire others and motivate them as well to be their authentic self. And I think that's just the most beautiful thing that we can do. Anyways, I'm going to get straight to the point. So I'm going to talk about a couple different ways that we can manifest. There's definitely prayer. I'm not a religious person, but I know there are people who that is the way that they, we'll say manifest their things. You could do that. There is journaling. There is visualizing things just in your head. There's sex management. You can do Pinterest boards. I love Pinterest boards, and let me just kind of give you a little background on me. I have journaled pretty much all of my life, and I found it to be a really great tool to do shadow work, to really understand myself, figure myself out and my need. I think sometimes when someone asks you what you want and they put you on the spot, it's kind of like, well, what do I want? I want to be happy. I want to be rich, successful. We don't always know right away what it is we want. And so if this is something that is brand new to you and you're just starting off on it, I think something that would be really beneficial for you is to get a journal, get a piece of paper. You don't need a whole journal, just a piece of paper, and start writing out your thoughts. They don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be beautiful. It could be jumbled up words all over. And once you keep writing and writing and writing and kind of step back and look at it, I think you'll be able to kind of pick apart what is going to be the best thing for you, or what you truly want, what really resonates with you. I'm going to show you how to manifest your best life, your best version of you, so that you can be happiest, so that you can also inspire other people to be happier and be themselves. I've noticed when I've shown up and been authentically myself, it has really motivated other people to just be themselves and do whatever the heck they want. And I think it's a really great tool for us to just kind of inspire each other and motivate each other and be there for each other. So journaling, we could definitely do that. We can start off with journaling. That's just a very good base point for you to try to figure out what it is you want. From there, I think it's good to just kind of get maybe even a Pinterest board. I love using Pinterest. I have so many boards that are either just how I want to dress, how I want my house to look, how I want my nails to be, how I want whatever, different hairstyles, whatever the case is, right? That's another good way. I've noticed though that the very best way to manifest your best life and have it show up on your door right away is by doing a vision board. And we're gonna go over this really quick. I've been wanting to do this video all of January just to show you guys what is on my vision board. I did this like the last week of December 2024. It's 2025 now, and I feel like looking at my vision board already, there are so many things that I've already accomplished or I can already check off, and that's really exciting. I honestly feel like I kind of want to make a new vision board and really refine what I want and what I want out of this year. I'm just gonna show you guys right here. This is my vision board. This is what we've got. Boop, 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 boop. I'll just leave it up here, and maybe, I don't know, we'll see how I edit this later. I'll talk a little bit, I guess, about what I have going on here on my vision board. If you're not interested, you can skip to this, and I'll let you guys know when we start talking about manifesting again. Last year, my husband and I, we made a little marriage announcement scene. Not a marriage invitation, because everybody keeps saying marriage invitations. These were not invitations for our marriage. This was a marriage announcement. It was a, hey, by the way, we got married. Oops, forgot to tell you, forgot to invite you. I was absolutely a people pleaser in the past, and I feel like I did not tell people we were getting married because I didn't want to hurt their feelings that they weren't invited. I didn't want this, I didn't want that, I didn't want blah, 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 all of these different things. But realistically, whatever. How are you gonna get mad at me a year later? You know what I mean? And so on here, we have my marriage zine. And so this, I really wanted to try to make more zines this year, but also just kind of have more photo shoots lined up. And already we went to the Madonna Inn for Valentine's Day, and that was absolutely gorgeous. I'm trying to make a little zine with those photos. We have to get the film developed, but I'm super stoked about that. I'm like, okay, wow, we can already check that off. We've already started the year off strong with having a little photo shoot in February. January was a hot mess. I don't even want to get into it. You guys know what has been going on in January. It was awful, all right? Longer hair, I want longer hair. My hair's been getting so long lately. It's been doing really well. It's been gorgeous. I really wanted to try to get my nails done more. That's what that was signifying. And look at this. Are these not cute? This one's completely different. Look at that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Super cute. So already the nails, and see they're down here too. Little bunny ones. And as you can see, I really like a red and white combo, little bunnies. So already I can say we checked off the zine, we checked off the nails. I'm taking really good care of my hair. I don't have it right now, but I've been doing pin curls more lately, and that was also something that I wanted to, you know what? I'm just gonna go through these and say like if we've done it or not or whatever. I think I just wanted to kind of have more flowers in my life this year. We haven't really done that. We've been like sick all of January and then planning in February, so I feel like, anyways, we wanted to travel a lot more to the ocean. We were gonna go to I think Moto Beach in San Luis Obispo, but when we went it was raining like crazy and it was just not the best time for us. I wanted to get back into making like my own jewelry. So along with jewelry, I wanted to learn how to make chainmail, and that is something that I've already gotten done in the beginning of February. I haven't started any chainmail projects recently because I don't know how that's gonna work, but I should just start it and see how that's gonna be. So we've gotten the chainmail checked off, done road trips. I've been doing newer hairstyles, nothing too crazy. I haven't done pin curls in years, and I've been doing them lately, so that's kind of a little switch up from my norm. Oh, this cat, look at him. Wait, when we went to the Madonna Inn, tell me guys, am I not giving that cat right now? Hold on, I brought this just for this video. When we went to the Madonna Inn, they had these cutie little like Madonna Inn robes, and I had to get one. We got 2 different kinds. But am I not this cat? Is that cat not me? Let me go get my sunglasses, hold on. Okay, I wanted to manifest more chill vibes, like este gato right here. Look at, is she not chill? Tell me, right? So that's pretty much like the vibe I'm trying to bring, along with like a Miss Piggy type of vibe all the time. When I was younger, my friends told me I look like a Muppet, and I will never forget that. Like they literally sent me a picture of me side by side by Miss Piggy, and it was kind of a dig, kind of a joke, but now I'm like, yeah, I'm what? I was actually Miss Piggy for Halloween, but Miss Piggy as like Mrs. Lovett and Sweeney Todd. Juan was my husband, he was Kermit Sweeney Todd. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Trust the seeds you are planting. All of these are just a bunch of seeds that I planted for myself for this year, and right away after I made this, I put it smack back there so that even when I'm doing my makeup, I have a mirror right in front of me, I could see it at all times and I could constantly be reminded. If you are making a vision board of some kind, make sure that it is in your viewpoint at all times. Keep your eyes on the prize, baby. And again, I just wanted to have like more little adventures, have some fun in the sun. We have not gone camping yet, but I did see that there's this like love seat camping chair at Costco for like 40 bucks. I'm kind of thinking that we're gonna get that because I really want to go camping, and I think that would just be perfect. This year I've also, so down here I do have a little picnic set up by the water, and I've gone on 2.5 picnics because my friend and I went to the new Penny Cafe, and there's just like a little water area nearby, so we ate some food and then we pranced around by the water, and it was good. So I've already gone, again, mind you, this is mid-February. I've already gone on 2.5 picnics this year. So I feel like that's been really good. I have not gone swimming in the water, but again, it's still early in the year. It is very cold, so I don't see myself doing that until like maybe the end of March or beginning of April type of thing. I have gotten, again, this is back to the jewelry. I want to make more jewelry, want to get cuter makeup. I haven't necessarily bought too much new makeup for myself, but my friend Sarah, she works, I won't tell you where she works actually, but she got me a bunch of new makeup that I like have never tried before, and so that's super awesome. I think that's like just another, you know, just me kind of will say manifesting that makeup in my life. I have a dress form. Do you see this? Do you see this, guys? Right here. I have this dress form, not this exact one, but I have a dress form coming to me soon, and that's also going to be really awesome for making like chainmail type of outfits and stuff. So I'm not just kind of holding it in the air and hoping for the best. So that is super sick. I'm really excited about that. I have been wanting to get kind of orchid nails soon, and I think that was going to symbolize, or that's a good way to bring this to life. Film right here. We have been taking, again, we went up to the Madonna Inn and we did take a bunch of film photos. We also took digital photos, and I did take this camera with me too, so I did get just a bunch of footage too. So, and again, also with going to the Madonna Inn, I'm in no rush. I will take the scenic route. We took the scenic route up when we went to the Madonna Inn. We went through Solvang. We went there like a couple years ago and it was just super beautiful. We went there for one of our anniversaries with our doggy and I felt so bad not having her with us, but we took the scenic route and that was so nice. And we kind of played, my husband and I have this very specific tree that we like to visit when we're in Solvang. It's not necessarily in Solvang, it's kind of like right outside of the city, and we like to just be fun and silly over there and take pictures and stuff. So I feel like that's also this a little bit. I don't know how to do a handstand without the wall or without assistance, so, or a cartwheel. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I could learn how to do a handstand and a cartwheel by myself this year. That would be good. I just don't have a lot of upper body strength. So see, already just by me looking at this and going through everything, I think I can very easily figure out more and more like what I do want and what type of things I want to manifest, because already I can mark off a lot of things off of this list. One of the things that I said I wanted is I wanted kind of a little bit nicer furniture. I would be open to having like these cute little paintings or drawings on there or something, just very, you know, like having that vintage gorgeous look to it. Look at this. I think I'm gonna color their faces though so that they're brown people and not white, because Juan and I are brown, we are not white, and I just kind of want it to be us, you know? It's like him on his hands and knees for me. I don't know. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I have here kind of like a little dinner party, we'll say. I haven't really had a dinner party at my house, but I stopped on the way back from, again, the Madonna Inn. We checked so many things off on that trip, but we kind of stopped and hung out with my friend Belen while we were there, on our way back, and we got some In-N-Out and we were just lingering and hanging out and eating good food, and it was like really nice to just kind of catch up, even though it was super quick. I haven't necessarily written any love letters this year, not that I can really remember, but this is a good reminder to just keep doing that. See, again, the road trips, we've already done our road trip. Okay, vulnerable. I feel like in the past, I've had people in my life that kind of make me feel like my emotions are too much or like I'm being too much. And I think that I've noticed what I really love is being my authentic self, being vulnerable, and just being very open to people. I think I've been very closed off in the past, and I've kind of felt like I don't want people knowing more about me because it kind of felt like then they would have the upper hand. But I realized when you have truly beautifully authentic people in your life that genuinely give a fuck about what you're saying, it's not like that, and it's just a moment or an opportunity for you guys to bond and to get closer or even just learn new things about yourself. I've noticed when I have been my most authentic, vulnerable self, that it has opened the door also and inspired other people to be themselves, to be more vulnerable, and that they can feel like they can let their authentic self shine through. A lot of times we have this skewed perception of the world and we think everything's perfect and we think everyone's life is so great and amazing and blah 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 blah. And I mean, right now I'm telling you guys about all the things that are going good. Keep that in mind. I'm not telling you about the bad, right? But I think a lot of times we have this skewed perception of the world and it makes us a little scared and makes us not want to open up and not tell people about what's going on in our lives, good or bad. And I think when we allow ourselves to just be and we don't judge each other, that we can really get to a beautiful place. So I'm gonna stop myself there and not keep going. Love yourself. I have been loving myself so hard this year. Again, guys, I think that I have been so hard on myself in the past, and I felt like, well, why don't these people like me, and how come this and how come that, and there has to be something wrong with me. And I don't think there's something wrong with me. I think I'm just not connecting with people the way I should be. And I think recently this year I have really been trying my hardest to reach out to people and try to make meaningful connections with people that are gonna make me feel good. I think that is one of the biggest takeaways that I have from my interactions with people this year. I know right away when me and someone are just not meshing based on how I feel afterward. You should feel energized. Even if you guys had a long, crazy day and whatever, you should just feel good afterwards and be like, dang, like that was really fun. Like I can't wait to do that again. And what else? I definitely have though gotten a bunch of more corsets. This is a metal corset. But, oh, wait. Okay. So chains of metal. This is, see, it just keeps, what is the word? What is the word? Doesn't matter. Okay. It sometimes we get lost and then I come right back. But Chains of Metal, I found them on Instagram and they were talking about, or it's a one person business in Australia. As of now, she was speaking about how she was looking for people, or like she was looking to train someone so that, you know, she can bring them onto the team, and because that's just kind of her business is booming, which is amazing. Love that. And I'm like, damn girl, like I can make it to Australia, but that sounds like such an amazing opportunity. Can't wait for whatever. Can't wait to see what's next. And she was telling me like, yeah, you know what? I'm actually like, I've had such a great response and so many people have reached out that I'm thinking about just doing kind of like a master class or like an online class and teaching people about metalwork. And so that could very well be something that I'm doing in the distant future. I'm manifesting that and I'm bringing that. I'm gonna print out literally her picture of things because I also want to have like my very own like Chains of Metal outfit. I'm gonna put a little picture here in case you guys haven't seen her work. It is so sick. And so again, I really want to get my hands on some. Girls just want to have fun. My mom has, first of all, my mom has the most amazing clients and they've been reaching out to me to just walk their dogs for like some bomb money. And I'm like, I could walk a dog. Absolutely. Like I could hang out with your dog and get paid for that. I don't have a job, mind you. I do this all for fun. I am a stay-at-home wife. So I wanted to have more funds for myself and to just have fun with. My husband definitely gives me money to play around with, but I want more. But I don't want to have like a 9-to-5 job. I can't do it. I'm an artist. I need to have fun. I need to do things like this. It doesn't work out. And again, I am so blessed. I have an amazing partner who is super supportive of me and my goals and my visions in life. And he totally okay with me staying home, making my silly little videos because he believes in me and he knows that this will take me somewhere. So anyways, girls just want to have fun. I'm walking dogs and for like really good money. It's kind of crazy, but yeah. And I love these dogs too. So I'm like, it's literally, I'm getting funds to have fun is how I see it. Let's see, what else do we have on here? I also think I have been doing at like eating a little bit healthier and having like more fruit in my diet, but I want to be better. I still want to be better. So that's something that again I can put onto my next vision board. What else do we have here? Arts and crafts. Ooh, let's talk about arts. Can you guys even see that? Is that too dark? There we go. Arts and crafts. One of the picnics that I went on was with my friend Alejandra, and we actually did kind of like a junk journal day, and then with my other friend Giselle, we made like Valentine's, and it was super cute. So there have been like multiple little craft dates that I've been having, and it's just been like so healing for my soul because I just love making crafts. I love arts and crafts. It's my favorite. I grew up with my mom always doing arts and crafts with me, and so I feel like it really speaks to like my inner child. Right here, hold on before I get distracted. Do you guys see this? That's Amy from A Meal in the Sniffers. I'm gonna go see her in April at the Van Buren, and I'm so excited for that. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear or what I'm gonna sew for the concert. We shall see. I definitely need to be better with getting a better schedule down. I have been updating my calendar on the fridge a lot frequently, and I've been making sure to like get things out there in advance. So I've been doing better month-wise and visualizing what my month is gonna look like, but I think I need to get better at organizing like my day, my hours throughout the day, because I think a lot of times I'll herkle-durkle, I'll chill out until like 10-11 in the morning, and then I'm like, shit, it's noon. I need to hurry up and do something. So I definitely need to navigate that a little bit better. Again, more photo shoots. I kind of want to have like more of that spooky ooky vibe in a photo shoot. We have been doing that, but I want more. I do want to. There's this one light that I've been eyeing, and it's like it's just super bright and it has all these different colors that you can change it to also, so I think that would be really great for photo shoots. So I want to get my hands on that. I just have not yet. I've been all over the place doing all kinds of other things. Right here, this little bunny, I don't know if you guys can tell, this little bunny, he's all beaded up. I've been finding so many amazing thrifted items that are just gorgeous beads all over them, and like, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love me some beadwork. So again, guys, let this be a testament of how powerful a vision board can be. There are so many things on here that I have already accomplished. I've already checked off, and this is still, in my opinion, a super vague vision board. Like, I feel like after I finished it, I was like, actually, I want this very specific thing. I want 10K followers on TikTok by this time, or whatever the case it is, right? I realized if I truly want to accomplish these things, I need to go type it out, get some pictures, print them out, and slap them on another vision board, because obviously this has been working. We are barely middle of February. What is it? Let's see, what's today? February 17th, and I've already accomplished almost all of this. So I need to make a new vision board and really determine what it is that I want. I am so happy with the progress that I've made, but I want more and I deserve more. And that's the thing too, guys. When you are making these vision boards, you need to truly believe that you can align yourself with this. If you see all of these things and you're like, well, I don't know though, hopefully, you know, I just wish that one day, like, then bitch, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Like, truly believe in yourself, or at least tell yourself that you believe in yourself, even if in here you're like, no, I don't. Like, say it out loud. Yes, I believe in myself. This is gonna happen. I'm gonna be abundant. I'm gonna be tender. How silly of me to forget that I am the love of my life. I am so in love with myself. Oh, before I get too crazy, I've been using tretinoin in the past couple months. I stopped last week because I was on vacation. I didn't want to deal with it. But my skin has been doing very, very good. So anyways, I'll continue my rant. If you want to manifest your best life, please make yourself a vision board. And you could even like draw things out. You could write things out. You could go to your local library and print things out. You can go to Staples. You could ask a friend if you could print things out at their place. There are millions of answers to your difficulties. There are a million different things that you could do to make things better. And I think if you keep saying, well, this and this and this and this, and I don't deserve it, and like it's not gonna happen. But I truly believe if you are able to get your manifestations out visually onto some paper and you put it somewhere where you constantly see it every single day. Again, I'm in here every day getting ready, doing my skincare. Even if I'm not doing my makeup, I am in here doing skincare, plucking my eyebrows, whatever the case is. I am in this room over here, this is a clothing rack. I'm in here every single day. So every single day I see this. So don't just make a vision board and throw it and, you know, hopefully it'll come to me. No, look at it. You don't have to be obsessing and being like, I need it. Just look at it. Look at it and feel good and know that that is going to be your truth, that is going to be your future, and that you are going to align with that. So I just saw this little dog, my ass fat or threatening. Not to be that person, guys, but my butt has been getting bigger. Yeah. I've been doing the stairs a lot lately and my butt has been getting bigger. Not significantly bigger, but it has been getting bigger. So I'm so serious when I say please make yourself a vision board. Truly believe in yourself, even if it's a fake it till you make it scenario. I cannot tell you how many years I have spent hating myself, thinking I'm the ugliest, thinking I'm the worst, hating my body, hating the type of person I am, blaming myself for everything, and just being in this victim mindset because I'm like, well, what's going on? Why is the world treating me so bad? It's not the world, it's you that's treating you so badly. If you do not believe in yourself, if you do not breathe love into yourself, no one will. And when I say that, I don't mean that people aren't going to love you. I just mean that no matter how much people tell you you're beautiful, you're funny, you're authentic, you're so much fun, you're talented, whatever, no matter how much people compliment you, it is never going to get in your brain, or it's never going to stick, because if you don't really believe that, it's just going to be like, oh, that's so sweet, and it's going to go in one ear ear, out the other, okay? So please, please, please make yourself a vision board. Check in with yourself every month or something and see what have you accomplished. And that's the cool thing too about the vision board. I mean, I'm not going to cross it off, but I am mentally putting it in my head that, wow, I've already done this, I've already done this, I've already done this, I've already done, like, it makes everything seem just a lot more achievable. And now when I make another vision board, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, hell yeah, that'll be done in a month, no problem, like, absolutely, because this just landed in my lap basically after I just got done saying that I can achieve my wildest creative dreams going slow and resting often. Let me tell you, I have been so lazy this year, but at the same time I have been really good about making my calendar, figuring out what my month is going to look like and not overexerting myself. And I think because of that, I've been able to just kind of get more, we'll say, content out there or more things out into the ether just because I've been managing my time well. But again, I've been super lazy about it. I haven't been like grinding every single day. And I think I've been able to show up as my most authentic self. And I think that is just the most gratifying thing that I can do. And so there's definitely things that I have not achieved on here, but now looking at this, I can figure out what I want to put on my next vision board. So please, please, please do yourself a favor, figure out what you want, put that thing in the physical and get that in your life. If you don't want to make yourself a vision board, make yourself a Pinterest board and figure out exactly what it is your heart truly desires, but keep checking on it. Or make a little collage, put that as your screensaver. So you're constantly seeing it. You don't have to be yearning like crazy, but just see it and know that your reality is going to align with that any day. And I think that is all I have to say, but please believe in yourself, guys. Even when it seems like things are crazy, I promise you things are gonna get better. Things are going to align with you. A lot of times you lose things in your life to make space for what you really want, or again, what is going to just be best for your higher self. But I hope this helped, and I will talk to you guys soon. Hopefully I'll do a makeup video here soon. I tried doing a talking head video, but I talk so much, and that video is gonna be like 40 minutes long. I don't know if I'm gonna post that, so I'm gonna do just an eye video, just a face video, and then maybe just voiceovers. But I will see you guys soon. Talk to you later. Okay, love you, bye.